What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel, Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode 6.
It's all good, man.
Yes, sir. This one is called 5-0. And we are coming off of a pretty interesting episode where we got to see some of the results, the response of Jimmy's billboard antics campaign, whatever you want to call that thing. He got some very interesting potential clients.
Interesting.
Yeah. One dude wanted to pay him $1 million with money with his face on it. Amazing.
That's just not gonna work for me.
Another dude decided to invent and needed to get it protected a sex toilet. Super creepy. That dude...
Fill me up!
You're so big.
Oh, gross!
Come on. That was hilarious. And then he had a little will meeting with a little old lady, and that kind of sparked something new. His elder law practice. Kim gave him this great idea, and he's going to run with it. We saw him in an old person's home, and the commenters let us know that it should have been something that we recognized. A certain T.O. that we are all very familiar with spent some days there, and I did not recognize it.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't recognize it. I think that's super dope that they have. I have a feeling a lot of that's going to happen in this show, where there's going to be, because they're in the same city, they're in the same place, just many, many years prior. Like, I just see us, like, at one point walking down the street and, like, Jesse Pinkman's gonna, like, be walking home from school or something.
That would be dope.
Like, that would be hilarious.
That would be dope, yo, church!
Yeah, I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of that, and it's really, really pretty funny. And Chuck got picked up by the police and tased and put in the hospital. He was busted. His neighbor called for stealing the newspaper and like, checking Jimmy out on the, like, he was acting very weird, but those cops did not need to, like, kick his door down and taser the dude.
Well,
like,
I mean, I feel like they could have asked him a little bit more questions, but I mean, from, if you looked at that house, I would think that it was a squatter. So,
totally.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Again, the amount of force they used was probably not the best idea. Especially
he
like...
was acting real sketchy. You don't know him.
Yeah, it's true. You don't know.
Although, you need to ask more questions.
Definitely do need to ask more questions, get some explanations going. But we got kind of more background on his situation and what he's dealing with and this whole electromagnetic stuff. And the doctor played a little trick on him just to try to prove that it's not a physical condition, that it's something that's playing in his head. She turned on the bed, which is electric, and he didn't respond. And now we're in a situation where she's concerned. She doesn't think that he should be able to go home because he's a danger, talking about a danger to himself and the people around him, and that he needs to be put in some psychiatric care, and Jimmy's not having it. He's taking him home. And that's going to be, I mentioned in the last video that it's not a story that I'm super engaged with at the moment, but have no fear. I trust the show, I trust the creators, that nothing is going to just be boring or not interesting. It's going to play out. I have full faith in these folks. It's just right now, I'm going to be patient. It's just not something that's landing with me at the moment.
It was a little slow going.
Yeah,
a little bit.
A little bit. And then at the end, we got to see a little bit more of Mike, which is sign me up all day. Mike. The dude is amazing.
He needs his own show.
Yes. We'll see what kind of background we get here. The episode ended with some cops showing up at his door. I wonder if that had anything to do with his prior history. Remember that big story that he told in Breaking Bad where things didn't go so well at his last employer?
Yeah, but I mean, it has to do with his daughter showing up at her house.
Maybe it's that. That was obviously the first thought, is that he went to go visit his daughter. His daughter saw him, called on him. Maybe there's some kind of, like, restraining order or something going on. But then, like...
Why would you need a restraining order against Mike?
Who knows?
Mike.
Who knows? Maybe it's not all what it's cracked up to be. Who knows? There's a lot going on. A lot of interesting storylines. Do you have any other thoughts before we jump in?
Nope.
It's showtime, yo!
Oh, a train.
Heist. Let's go.
Very interesting. What's up, Mike?
Mike?
Thanks for coming.
I'm just parked across the street. So.
I was just gonna hit the...
Yeah, sure.
Janitor.
In a pinch. Dang. What happened? Interesting.
It was very interesting. Why did he get shot in the shoulder? These cold opens get you every time.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
And Kaylee?
Yeah, she's settling in. She still asks about him. Where's Daddy? She just misses him. How before Maddie died, like for a few weeks there, he was different. Moody, you know?
Cops aren't real touchy-feely, you know that.
Did you notice? I mean, did you feel anything like that from him?
As far as I remember, he seemed okay.
Before he died, there was this phone call. He gets intense. Like, he'd be screaming if he wasn't whispering, you know? But the next morning, I called him out. What the hell was that about? What's going on? And he wouldn't talk to me. I think he was talking to you. He knew he could call you anytime he had a problem. You were thick as thieves, the two of you. How he was talking.
Stace, I don't think it was. I can't recall any late-night heart-to-hearts with him, not around then.
What happened?
Maddie's gone. That's really all there is to it.
Yeah,
She's not buying that shit.
Nope.
I guess that's that.
I mean, it wasn't a very definitive, it wasn't me. It's like, I don't think it was me. Are we going to find out that it was him on the phone with him that night?
Francisco, you know this town?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well.
You sew this up yourself? Not bad. Bet there's a story there.
Isn't there always?
Okay. That ought to do it. You're gonna want to take it easy. Maybe go get yourself a sling.
You don't have one?
Got a cone you can put around your neck. You new in town?
Yeah.
Passing through or sticking around?
Why?
No reason. I know people. I can get you some work.
I am not looking for that kind of work.
Interesting.
Don't know why it has to be this way. Could have been friendly. Could have talked in your house. You really want the formal treatment?
Lawyer.
Expecting more cooperation from you on this. Cop to cop.
Lawyer.
Better call Saul.
All right.
Say hello to Barney Fife.
Wrong show, but thanks for playing. So what happened? The mayor didn't give you enough stickers? You want to tell me what we're doing here? Oh, here's your coffee.
That's for you. All right, here's what's gonna happen. Those two cops out there are from Philadelphia. They've come a long way to see me. We're all gonna have a little chat, and when it's over, the young one, who's been writing in his little notebook, he's gonna take it and put it in his jacket. And when he does that, I want you to take that coffee and spill it on him. Little accident, that's all.
I'm going to behave like an honest-to-God, law-abiding, licensed attorney. Because clearly you need one with whatever the hell is going on here. That's what I'm going to do, and you're going to be happy as hell that I'm here.
You're going to spill the coffee on him, Jimmy, okay?
Yeah.
Mr. Ehrmantraut had a son, Matt. He too was with Philly PD. He was a rookie officer with about 2 years on the job.
He was a good cop.
About 9 months ago, he responded to a shots-fired call in some West Side rat trap. Matt went in with his partner, Officer Troy Hoffman. They had Sergeant Jack Fensky backing them up. The three of them were ambushed, and Matt didn't make it out. Hoffman and Fensky returned fire, but the shooter got away. We kept beating the bushes, kept coming up dry, until 3 months ago. That's when Hoffman and Fensky both turned up dead in a vacant lot out in Nicetown. And with whoever killed Matt out there in the wind, we're thinking, well, it's our operating theory that Hoffman and Fensky were mixed up in something. Maybe that got Matt killed.
I don't know much about Hoffman and Fensky. They were Matt's people. I saw them in a bar the night they died.
Did you see him with anyone in particular?
I couldn't tell you. I was... You know how it was.
When did you come out here to Albuquerque?
I think it was the very next day.
The day after Hoffman and Fensky died, huh?
We're done here, yeah.
Do it, Jimmy.
Oh, hey. Oh,
That was not very good.
sorry. I can get
You know what? Hey, I got it. I got it. Thank you.
Then Mike got the notepad.
Oh. But he did it, though. But he did it.
Gotta do that right here, right in front of me?
How did you know I would spill that coffee? What the hell's that? What's yeah, supposed to mean, huh?
Okay, great. You're the strong, silent type. Hooray for you. But in case you missed it, your friends from Philly back there, they think you killed 2 cops.
Yep.
Great.
I think he did too.
Well, bet.
You called the cops. Philadelphia PD. Did you call them?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I told them I heard about Hoffman and Fensky.
Did what?
First Matt, then not 6 months later, his partner and his sergeant. Yeah, I called them to help catch Maddie's killer, Mike. What if the same person, what if the piece of shit who got Maddie got them too?
And what exactly did you tell him?
I told him.
You tell him Matt was dirty? Is that what you told him? How could you possibly think that? That's your husband, the father of your child.
I didn't say that. I told them I found money. After Kaylee and I moved here, when I was unpacking, it was in the lining of an old suitcase.
Shit.
I tucked it away in there because this was cash. From God knows where. I mean, we were basically paycheck to paycheck. Where the hell did he get it?
Why didn't you ask me? Why didn't you come to me?
I knew what it would do to you. First he's murdered, and then for you to think it would burn you to the ground. There'd be nothing left. Every night you were drinking yourself unconscious like you were the only one who lost him. I don't care. He was dirty, he was clean. I don't care. All I want is for whoever killed Maddie to rot in a cell for the rest of their life. And then I want whatever's left of them just dumped in the trash. That's what I want.
Matt wasn't dirty.
Well, so be straight with me. Right now, this is it, Mike. What was that phone call? Before he died, don't bullshit me.
It was between me and my son.
So you're admitting it was you?
He wasn't dirty. God damn you. You get that through your head. My son wasn't dirty.
Wow.
Holy shit. This is intense.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Never seen that as a way to break into a car before.
That's solid.
Damn, dude. Holy shit.
I'm... That was dope AF.
I wonder how many people tried that after this episode.
Right. Only on an old car.
I know it was you.
I know it was you. Damn.
Holy shit.
Mikey, you want to ride?
Easy. We're gonna have you home in no time.
Yeah, that's mine. You killed him. You killed Maddie. And you killed him for nothing. You killed him because you were scared. You got him in that crack house, and you staged it. Made it look like a junkie with a gun.
That's fucking awful.
But it was you. Wow. And I'm gonna prove it.
I don't know why, but I'm getting a weird vibe that Mike is kind of playing possum a little bit.
Yeah.
Or a lot of it. Yep.
Oh, shit.
He planted the gun in the car.
Now you wait there 1 second. He couldn't live with it. Not dying the way he did. It's too much for the old man. So Mike here decided to eat his gun. We're doing him a favor.
Smart. That's what I would have done if I were you.
shit.
Playing possum. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Wow.
I had no idea it went like this for him.
No.
You let some things slide, you look the other way. That's how you knew you were safe. It's like killing Caesar. Everyone's guilty. Matt wasn't dirty. I was. Everyone was in that precinct. You go along to get along.
And you went along.
Not Matt.
That's why he probably got killed.
Fensky got to Hoffman early. Kickbacks from some gang or another. Protection, basically. Hoffman went to Maddie. Offered to cut him in. Only fair, right? They were partners. And Matt did what you'd think. He agonized. And then he came to me. Wanted to go to the IA, do the right thing, shut him down.
Oh my God, did you let him? That's why he got killed, because he was going to turn on those guys.
No. No one was getting hurt. But if you go to the IA, if you didn't look like you're going, take the money, do something good with it. I tried, but he wouldn't listen. My boy was stubborn. My boy was strong, and he was gonna get himself killed. I told him I did it too, and that's what you heard that night. Me talking him down, him kicking and screaming until the fight went out of him. He put me up on a pedestal. And I had to show him that I was down in the gutter with the rest of them.
Ah, shit.
Broke my boy. I broke my boy. He went to Hoffman, he took the money, but he hesitated. Even looking like you're doing the right thing to those two meant that he wasn't solid, that he couldn't be trusted. I got Maddie to take the money, and they killed him 2 days later. He was the strongest person that I ever knew. He would never done it, not even to save himself. I was the only one. I was the only one that could get him to debase himself like that. And it was for nothing. I made him lesser. I made him like me. And the bastards killed him anyway.
Wow.
That's some heavy shit.
Hoffman and Fensky. If they killed Maddie, who killed them?
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened.
The
question is, can you live with it?
Wow. Oh my God.
Wow.
That was heavy, heavy shit right there. We wanted more Mike backstory, and there it is.
Yeah, that's really sad. I didn't know.
So that's his son's daughter.
Kaylee is. Well, I mean, it's still his granddaughter, but like.
Right, but
that's not
his son, not his daughter.
Yeah, that's not his daughter. The daughter-in-law.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's crazy. His boy tried to be straight, tried to do the right thing.
I mean,
he convinced
that means that he raised a really good man.
And then flipped him.
Yeah.
Got him to do the bad thing.
And the guys didn't trust him.
He wasn't natural enough about it. It wasn't solid, like Mike says.
Yeah.
And so they took him out anyways.
That sucks. I'm sure this actually happens. That's some bullshit right there.
Based off of like Breaking Bad and the stuff that we've seen Mike do and the way he is, I knew he had some kind of tragic past of some sort. I didn't know it was like this. I don't recall.
Now you understand why he's so, like, sad.
Yeah.
I would be sad, too.
He's always just kind of, yeah.
This is life. This sucks. Can't wait till it's over.
I wonder if there were any Easter eggs in Breaking Bad that referenced his son. Because I don't really recall any off the top of my head right now.
That's a lot of episodes to get through to look for the Easter egg.
Yeah, for sure. But damn, and I mean, would you have expected Mike to do anything other than what he did?
No. I would have done the same shit.
0%. Like,
I mean, no, I wouldn't.
yeah. I mean, I got the feeling early on that he wasn't putting all those drinks down. And I was wondering why he went into the cop car. He had to plant a gun to set up his ambush, basically.
Well, when he got the whole thing started with, I know it was you.
Yeah. I mean, that was...
He only had like a half a shot.
Right. I mean, he was doing a A+ acting job.
Yeah.
Like, even the bartender's like, dude, you want me to take you home? Like, that guy sees drunk people all day, every day, and he was serving people, like... Yeah, I don't... That was...
Mike can handle his liquor. He's all good.
Yeah. That was... Wow. Mike just, like, took out 2 cops for killing his son. In a crazy, fake drug sting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the mother or the daughter-in-law gave him the funny look. He had just come into town.
Yeah. I mean, everything just clicks now.
And then the Philly cops showed up and they're investigating all this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Isn't that cop gonna be like, "Where's my notepad?" Obviously, like Mike took it. Like, isn't it gonna be obvious?
I don't know, man.
Once he realizes it. But wow, I figured we were gonna get some Mike in this. I didn't think we were gonna get a full episode dedicated to his backstory.
5-0.
That was, I mean, that's tragic, but that was a really good episode.
That was great. It was a little slow, but like it helps connect things.
But slow, I think slow's the wrong word because that
it was a foundation builder.
It sounds negative.
Yeah, it's not negative.
Yeah, it was intense. It was impactful. The acting and the dialogue was all great. Like, it was a great episode. It just wasn't a banging, run around, going crazy, shooting people up. Like, it was a calculated, well-told story about Mike Ehrmantraut. Like, that was spectacular.
Look at you pronouncing his last name all right.
I was a little nervous and hesitant to even try to say it, but I was like, I got this. But yeah, that was really good, and it like you said, it totally makes sense why he is the way he is now.
100%. Why he gives 0 fucks. 0.
Yeah.
Fuck with me. Let's do it. I don't care. I got nothing to lose.
Yeah, he blames himself for his son's murder.
That's awful. I mean, leaving money for Kaylee, that's all that mattered.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. This is a really good show. I highly advise everyone to watch it.
Yeah. The storytelling, obviously, I wasn't even doubting that it was going to be spectacular, but, like, spectacular. Like, I love getting the story of Mike. I love seeing the development of Saul and him becoming Saul. Like, I love that. I think it's great. And obviously we got a little bit of Tuco. We need more Tuco. But yeah, like, getting a chance to learn more about these, like, side Breaking Bad characters is super awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm all about it all day, every day. So, do you have any other thoughts?
No, I'm good.
Do you have any emojis?
I do. So let's go with police officer.
50.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should put the 50 in there too. So a police officer, a alcoholic beverage.
Because Mike was drinking.
And a gun.
Yeah, because, you know why.
And if they have a string.
Yeah.
I couldn't find any strings.
That was crazy.
That was dope. So a police officer, a drink, a gun, possibly a string, and add a 5-0 in there for me.
Go for it. Those are the emojis right there. Put them down in the comments below. As always, share your thoughts on this episode as well. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.